Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa if you haven't been here before. Today what we're going to do is we're going to play with a few new things, a few old things, but we're mainly going to be playing up the eyes because I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a face mask makeup look. So something that you can wear underneath your face mask and be okay with it not transferring. So if that's something that you want to see and are interested in, then just keep watching. Alright, I'm going to take off my glasses and let me clip up my hair too. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of Milani eye primer on. So I finally broke down and bought the Naked Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette. And I'm super excited about trying it out. So we're going to see what kind of look I can come up with. But the first shade that I'm going to go into is Optimized right there. And I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm just using the brush that came in the palette. Alright, I'm going to take Euphoric and I'm going to put that on my outer corner. See how that does. Alright, I'm going to take a E54 medium sweeper and go into Lucid right here. And I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid. I'm taking a cotton round with some micellar water on it and I'm going to clean up any lines that I have. I'm taking the Too Faced Major Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. And I'm going to dot that all over my face. I'm blending that in. And I got the Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Undetectable Super Long Wear Foundation. And it is in the shade Vanilla. I'm going to dot that on my face. Alright, and I got the Sigma F47 Multitasker brush. Kind of, it looks like this. It's kind of shaped a little bit like my BK 101 brush. So I wanted to try it out and see how it does. It's a new brush to their line. So I'm going to try this out real quick. Use this to blend out my foundation. And so far so good. It's a little, I think, more bouncier. I'm taking the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Swan. I'm putting that under my eyes. I'm going to try to use the Multitasker to blend this out, so we'll see how multitasking it is. Taking the number 7 Lift and Illuminate finishing powder in light. And I'm going to use that to set my under eyes real quick. I'm taking my BK104 brush and the Maybelline City Bronzer in shade 200. And I'm going to use that to warm up my face a little bit. I'm going under my chin and down my neck. Alright, so this is the last blush in the Garden Variety collection that I haven't used yet. And I thought it kind of being purpley with my purple eyes that we'd use this today. I'm going to try it out. We'll see. Don't look super purpley like I thought it would. And I'm taking the Ofra and Talia Mar highlighter in Covent Garden. And I'm going to put that on the high points of my face, starting with my cheekbones. Over my eyebrow, on my forehead, over my other brow, down the nose, cupid's bow, chin. I'm going to take that Euphoric shade again, and I'm going to put that underneath my eye using the other side of the brush that was in the palette. And I'm taking the Lucid shade again, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner, just keep it going around. Alright, so I also got the, this is a sample of the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. And it's super weird because they're in these little pouches, but I'm just going to keep them in this thing so I know which one is which. I'm going to start with the curl and lengthen side. I guess that's the side that I need to start with. And now I'm going to try the volume side. I think I like the curling and lengthening side just on its own, to be honest. But I'll keep playing with it and let you know what I think about it, if I'm going to purchase it or not. Alright, and now I have the Superstay ink crayon in, what's the shade? Trust Your Gut. That looks like that. Smells pretty good. That smells a little like vanilla cupcakes. Alright, so I'm going to take out my mask if I can figure out how to open this. Alright, so I got this new mask. There's nothing on it. And I'm going to put this on. So this is what the eye look would look like with the mask on. Kind of matches my eye look. I didn't mean to do that, but... Alright, let's check. I can't see any transfer. But too, I think with the foundation supposed to be transfer, non-transferable, transfer proof, however you want to say it. But you are going to probably have some from the bronzer and stuff like that, so just beware if there is any, it's probably from that. But I wanted to talk about a few of the products that I tried out today. The Naked palette, the Ultraviolet, I think worked beautifully. Even with, because there's not a ton of mattes in here, I used, I think, 2 shimmers and 1 matte, and I think my look turned out beautiful. So I'm real excited to keep playing with this palette and see what other looks I can come up with. The Sigma F47 Multitasker, I think it did a wonderful job. If you're in the market for a foundation brush, this or the BK Beauty 101, both are great brushes. They're perfect in my opinion for what I need. I mean, before I was using this brush and it was okay. It was a little too dense, I think, but I like it as well. It's the Sonia Kashuk foundation brush. It doesn't have any writing on it, but it's Sonia Kashuk brush that I got at Target. But then you have my daughter used this one. You have the Sigma F80 Air flat kabuki. It was a little too bendable and pliable to me. It wasn't dense enough. So I definitely think that these two are great foundation brushes in my opinion. and you wouldn't go wrong having either one of these. So this one I got on sale for like 16 bucks, and I think this one, I think I paid like 30, but this one's a little bit more because, you know, I got 35% off of this one. So I think they're close to the same price. It's just I got 35% off of the Sigma one. Sigma runs some good deals, so that's something to think about, that when it's a deal, if you're looking for a foundation brush, to grab it up while they're having the deal. I know they're on their afterpay day today. It's the last day of it, and I think you get 35% off of that. So if you're looking for a foundation brush, today's Friday, so this is a good foundation brush if you're looking for one. It also did good on concealer as well, so that's another thing to think of. It did great on concealer, and I'm pretty sure you could use it for your cream products as well. I just don't use cream products normally, so yeah, you could use them for your cream products, even your blush. I mean, technically you could use it for a highlighter, putting it up like this. So I mean, it really is a multitasker. You could use it for a lot of things. The blush, I think, was really, really cute. I think it matched the eye look really well. So I was glad that I hadn't used this one yet, and I could use this one. I mean, technically I could use it if I had used it already, but just I wanted to try out a new blush, and this happened to be the last one that I hadn't tried, so it worked out perfect. The Legit lashes, I think my lashes look beautiful. So they're a little bit more dramatic than when I use my Lash Princess, but I think that they look gorgeous. So that's something that I'm going to keep playing with, and if I keep liking it, I'll probably order the full size of it. I think the last thing that I haven't used before is this Superstay ink crayon. I actually got it for this video. I think the color is beautiful, and it does dry down very well to where, I mean, it's not uncomfortable. It feels like there's nothing on your lips. These would be a great thing for if you wanted a lip color to wear under your mask but didn't want any transfer. This would be a great thing to get, is this. And I think there are other Superstay, like the actual, not the ink crayon, but the liquid lipstick. I think it's kind of the same way, so you'd probably be good either one of those. So this I was really surprised by how well it did. Alright, well, I think that's the only things I needed to go over was the palette, we talked about the blush, the brush, and the ink crayon, and the mascara. So I think we went over everything. And I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the look. I think it turned out really great. I'm super excited about it. So if you do like the look, if you like the video, hit the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to become a part of our family here. Also ring the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload my amazing content. And I guess that's going to be all for me. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.